Construction of Cinema Museum postponed again. Francis Kendrick announces retirement date. Who is that? Is that our friend that was working below us? Legendary singer Gennaro Crespo comes to Freeburg. When a police officer is too tired to be effective, he will ask for a day off. Sometimes officers will request days off even when they're at full strength. Some of the reasons you'll hear are far-fetched, while some are very serious. Don't overindulge these subordinates. Don't antagonize them either. Everybody's got secrets. Gotta make sure they have our back. In addition to performance ratings, police officers also they have a rank. Oh, this. Okay. 1, 2, 3 stripes. Once a week, they pass out stripes to improve the rank of any employee. If you think no one is worthy, you can postpone the ceremony until later. Insignias won't go out until your people are ready. So, employees' rank will not only increase in professionalism, they learn to command. Cops get ranked, they start thinking more seriously about their service, less drinking. Yes, they care more, basically. So, basically what happens is that we can give people these 2 stripes. See, we don't get to learn anything about them. I'm guessing, like, because they haven't asked for time off. Can I do this? Okay. I'm gonna increase their stripes so that they feel more confident. You know what I mean? Freeburg isn't one of those cities where you listen to what they say or nothing at all. You can always select any song from your... So, okay. So basically what happens is that... you really can. You can... you can pick songs on the record. Oh, alright. I guess I'm stuck with that one for now. Learn how to hire and fire cops. Sorry, this is loud as fuck. Okay, we go to affairs. Police station. Labor market. You have a certain number of paid job openings for which you can hire any available applicant, and job slots are separated between officers and detectives. Hire for shift A or shift B. Yeah, why would I hire her? I don't know what shift A and shift B are, so you're hired for shift B. Good job. Personnel. You want to free up a slot? Time to fire somebody. Jesus. Roy, whoever that is. Goodbye. You have legal grounds for termination. No one will ask any questions. You might need to fire them anyway. Land you in additional proceedings. Other staff will be worried about keeping their jobs. Whatever. Too old. That's not a real reason, but I guess it's old-timey, so whatever. Oh, so I could have checked some of the other people. I still think it's what we did is wrong, but here. Okay, we received a frightened call from the local studio. Abbott discovered someone entered the cemetery. Satanic symbols have been broken to pieces. Shovel. He gets, like, decent people, because, I don't know, was it just teenagers kicking up a fuss, or what? Like, I've no guns, no nothing. Okay. This is a man looking out the window, saw 2 teenagers scratching slogans outside of his car. I'm gonna give a medium person some ID, and these last 2. Oh shit, is he fired? Is that why? I mean, why he has an X on him. He's not fired today, he's fired for later. Whoops. Ah, okay, we can click that on the police station to manage all of that. Okay. Waitress named Mila report said she served chicken Eddie and Diet Coke to a criminal she'd seen on television this morning. The culprit is at a window eating a burger. So we don't know for sure if that's the person, but I've already fucked up several times. So. Vandalism. Are you fucking kidding me? Y'all couldn't handle vandalism? That's embarrassing. Okay. Those two got it right. I think the first vandalism was like a church situation too. Like, you're embarrassing. I would be embarrassed. The waitress had mistaken a retired officer Frank Nero for the fugitive in question. I had a figure. I had a feeling. Figure in mind, number 2. Okay. Mr. Boyd, my bouncer, stuffed himself with Mexican food and he can't get off the can. Meantime, line. Someone outside could tell the cool guys from the punks. There you go. Mediocre officer. Here you go. I don't think you should turn the light on for that. Siren. Alcohol. Can I play the game? I want more stuff. I want more crime. Okay. An anonymous call just came in. A clown carrying balloons at the skating rink is cracked as teenagers. That does not sound real. So I'm gonna give. See, Stovall is 400. Extremely great. We're gonna give this guy and this girl a chance. They're like pretty good, like really good actually, and then medium good, and they should be able to figure it out. Because eventually, some of this stuff is going to be like, there's an armed robbery, and you can't have no one around. Sorry, Chief, but in one night I pulled more cash than... Wouldn't mind taking me on. I was firing him! Thanks for your help. Thanks, dude! Okay, a naked man carrying a canister of gasoline set himself on fire unless his favorite chewing gum becomes popular again. I can't choose SWAT, but, he's gonna blow himself up. So, this is what I'm talking about. These people need to go. The best two. And anybody else is just gonna have to deal with... What the songs? I don't know. Why didn't it loop? That's great. I love that. Okay, that's it. As police arrive, a clown is seen making balloons. Cover been arraigned. Pretend to be an illicit customer. Fake it. Offender. Nigga, how did they escape? Y'all are embarrassing me. Suicide threat. Offender caught. Officers unharmed. Yes. So they're great. Yo! End the day. I can't believe they couldn't handle this. That's embarrassing. Robespierre to reveal his identity when the time is right. Feminist organization denied official registration. Enemies using feminists to destroy Freiburg. Ugh. Political crap. Don't scratch your ass.
I'm alone at home and there's a knock at the door,
Oh.
I always hope it'll be my wife, Laura.
Girl.
She's always forgetting her keys.
Hello, my name is Steve, and you're Jack Boyd, is that right?
Yeah.
To get to my front door, the Bible boys walked about a mile from the local bus stop, jumping over mud puddles and skirting a couple of landfills.
I don't open the door
Laura
for
doesn't go in
anyone.
for religion either. But according to her, these brave lunatics with their fake smiles deserve at least a minute of attention.
Oh.
She patiently listens to them, asks them questions, regales them with pastries, and never once dropping a hint of condescension. When I watch her do it, I've got to admit it gets me. I'd have hugged those boys, sat with them on the porch and lit up a cigar. But a month after Laura left, all I could do was quietly ask them not to bother me. Today I'm a little rougher still. Shut the door on his nose this time. Another couple weeks at this rate and I'll be greeting anyone who comes close with my service pistol pointed towards the sky, ready to fire my warning shots. In my life, even the basic stuff never goes like it's supposed to. Normally, when a wife is going to leave home, she'll make a scene or at least sit everyone down for a serious conversation. But Laura just disappeared. The children in the stories always stand on the side of the mother, but
It's nothing
all
like
three
this.
of my sons supported me.
Ah, you
The
don't
other
know about
ones
that.
always blame the husband for making their daughter unhappy. But now Sally, Laura's mother, well, we sort of have a pact. The fellow Laura ran off with is
Ugh.
young enough to be her son. I hear he's 30 years old. Of all the possible information a man can know about his wife's lover, I get hit with that. Fortunately, Laura's mother doesn't like the way it sounds either. Sally figures this guy just thought he'd have some fun with a mature woman, but he'll be back chasing college girls before the year is out.
He
So we
wants
have
his
an
wife
agreement.
back.
Sally's gonna track down Laura and try to reason with her, and we'll arrange a meeting. Meanwhile, I'm supposed to not do anything stupid.
I
Which, of
wouldn't.
course, means anything at all. It's a crazy situation. I'm the police chief, and the person I'm trusting to find my wife is an old woman armed with a phone book. But I can't afford to lose Sally as an ally. So for the moment, I had to
I
swallow
wouldn't
my
be
pride.
trying to fix this, but you know, I'm a loser and I'm lonely and whatever.
Hello.
Mrs. Markham, this is Boyd.
Oh, is there any news?
That's what I wanted to ask you. Have you found anything? An address, phone number? Have you spoken to her?
Don't worry, Jack. I've narrowed the range to 2 suspects, or whatever you like to say at your police building.
Look at
At
you got
my
a
police
miniature dog.
building, we find people faster than a funny old woman chirping on the
Why
phone
is he
with your
talking
wife's
shit?
girlfriends.
Oh, you're an old man, Jack. Come to your senses. They'd give us straight odds on the street. But I've got more energy, Jack.
Look
Maybe
at
you
the
think I'm a
dog in the
foolish old
picture,
woman,
though.
But I go to my book club, argue with the girls about firing, and it gives me energy.
Yo.
I talk to my dogs, and it gives me energy.
I mean, Jack
And you
started
have
this,
nothing, Jack.
so
You don't even have a hobby. You got no passion. It's why Laura left you.
Let's
Jesus.
not go back into that, Sally. Find my wife, and we can discuss my hobbies later. I'm waiting for your call, and my patience is running thin. Laura, if you've stopped loving me, I'll let you go. I can't expect the impossible from you. Just don't let me die out here, okay?
I think by that he means like don't like let him know that you're not coming back. I get that. It was a little night reading an exciting detective story, but I didn't have time to the ending. I'm almost certain the killer was a general. How's good, you know? Can I go home and finish? No. What? A book? You don't know, like you. Whatever. Just stop. I want to try this. I like the red one. This is fine. It's a little too energetic for me, but let me see affairs. Okay, this is where we would fire and try to hire people. This is fucking loud as hell. Let me see if I can. Neeli. So if I were to... Can I just fire this person? Okay, so the thing is, it does. We can fire them illegally. I'm gonna fire this person because there's at least one reason. I don't know, Shift A, Shift B, whatever. For right now. Member of the city's cleaning crew saw an elderly man, expensive cars, iron rod, bastards, thieves, bloodsuckers. We're not sending our best people. We're sending second and fourth best. If someone commits a serious crime and flees the scene, the case goes to your detectives. Okay. They investigate the scene, interview witnesses, gather information. Yeah. Black activist Ronnie Moore was found down outside of his home. That's important. So we're sending the best person that we got. So yes, we have 2 more detectives and all these people. How is this person not fired? Can I... Oh, because down here is Shift B. There we go. Let's hire someone for A, because I think I've just been putting people at B. A. Fire all black. A racist gang has recently made some trouble in the city. They're capturing black townspeople and beating them to death. Recently sent a message to a local radio station promising to kill all black doctors. We don't need any more dead police. We have to fire all black employees. Absolutely not. See, this is back in time a bit. No. Gas station surveillance camera. Stolen vehicles list. So this could be not them, so I'm hitting medium. Because at some point, like, these next things are gonna be like a fucking investigation. Detectives interviewed, blah blah blah. They drove it by in a sedan and shot like a shotgun, so I didn't see much. So what is? I only heard a few muffled shots. Got what it deserved. I don't remember the car in the neighborhood was quiet. Police these days don't know nothing. I almost died myself. Why am I not allowed? It's not letting me put that in frames. You know what I mean? Like, it's not letting me just move the shit. Are we serious? This is why I'm mad. I'm mad because I have to, like, Google it like a dumbass. This is the police. And the music stopped. No, I'm not for a cheat sheet. It's like not letting me. Maybe I don't have enough. There we go. Description of property. They went up. They're good. Investigations. Maybe the idea is that we don't have enough frames. Okay. So that's the case. Details. Okay, that's all we have. Okay, we're missing frames. So that's why we can't do it. Okay. Sorry, I got mad because I'm like, they didn't. I don't want. Okay, so blue was okay. What's about this one? Oh, that's nice. Okay. Corey Ramsey, mother of several children, expressed her concerns about a suspicious man wearing bifocals seated on a bench beside a playground. He's been watching children for over an hour and taking photographs. I do think that's serious, so we're going to send these people.
Looks like we have a situation here.
The driver is nowhere to be seen. You should do all of this, but interview people. Are you... This is bullshit. Okay, so now we gotta think about it like, oh, you only get one choice. I don't know, I think that's dumb. Serenity on. Fender caught, officers unharmed. This was the person... I don't remember. I'm trying to remember, but it's hard. Mr. Boyd, I'm opening Freeburg's first martial arts club. After the fight, I'll teach your man a few tricks, something that'll help him out on the streets. We are gonna send this lady. Because Price is gonna be fired. I'm pretty sure that's what that X means, is that I've chosen to fire them. Even if I didn't, I would do it anyway. Okay. Yeah, the thing is, nobody's particularly better than the people that we have right now. We have some money, and I didn't see that getting used at all. Detectives present frames. Okay. There's different versions. They get it right they get it wrong half the time, but a good cop can separate it from fiction. I have to... I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. Megalovania. That's not what I was you toy? Look at him. Me? Ooh. Alright, we're back. Me. Okay. Give the suspects will have to figure out the sequence of the events using the frames you think likely, sometimes guesswork thrown in. Okay. They drove by in a sedan, that would be this one. Okay, now we can move it, okay. Muffled shots, he got what he deserved. I don't remember the car. Nearly hit by some idiot's car. That's not... Okay, so that's stuck there. They drove by in a sedan. They shot a machine gun. Muffled shots, you got what you deserved. Trouble, cursing. Neighbor was quiet. They never heard any shots. Is it over? Okay, so I feel like it's not over. So at the very least, that's not there. Okay. I was gonna say, I'm like, that doesn't make sense. But... Okay. The bartender reports that a couple of dancers started fighting over tips. Catfight. Because I've been having so much bad luck with this, I'm gonna hit like one of the 2 10s, a 120, and then 80. Y'all figure that shit out. Well, octopus. The bartender reported that a fight had broken out. Man drunk climbed on the stage and tried to sing a duet with her. The best and the worst, that's all I got, really. Cosmo. Chief, I just about nailed the... Too fast for me, won a couple points. It was alright, showed me a bunch of stuff. I think I could take a day off, maybe. I don't know. The one that I was looking at is Shift B, right? It was her. So, I guess she's okay. On the stage, there are two strippers going at it. It's gone down arguing to a catfight. Bouncers asleep, too wasted. The drunken patrons are happily watching. The strippers continue. I turn the lights on, music off. Watch them, step on the stage, and separate them. We're gonna separate them.
311A complete.
There we go. Yay! What else is out there? There's these two, right? It's gonna be fucked up, I can tell.
311A complete.
Okay, thank God. End the day. End it. So yeah, that investigator, we didn't even use him this time. Retired police officer Thomas Blaine shoots pregnant woman. Jesus. Officer Blaine explains, I thought she was a suicide. Mayor Rogers, city has no problems with racists. Ugh.
Why would a man need a barn? To store all the stuff you can't bring home. About 30 years ago, back when I was young and interested in farming, I carried all kinds of junk home. After a day in the field, I'd come home with buckets, shovels, dirty boots and clothes, and instantly transform the living room. But even back then, there's something I always kept in the barn.
Drugs. A gun. Money. Big dildo. That's a big dildo. I'm just gonna...
I stopped keeping my pills inside the house because every time I was about to take a trip, someone would knock on my bedroom door. Now they're knocking on my barn door. Well, fine. It's not every day that someone comes to visit your
Pain
barn.
pills or what? I want to know. Oh,
In all the years we worked together, Kendrick never came to visit the house. We drank at bars, went fishing, went to the mountains, even chased off some poachers one time. But he never came for dinner with the family. We never watched football over here. And now he's brought his friends to visit my barn. I always try to look unsurprised, like it's an everyday thing to get visitors at the old barn, especially guests
yeah, you
with their
can't
own
really
personal
look
bodyguards.
surprised. It's
But
bad.
Kendrick is sharp enough to
Be
see he's
prepared.
caught me with my pants on backwards.
Sorry for the surprise, Jack. We saw you from the car. Figured we'd find you
Oh.
here. I'm going in for a minute, fellas.
This means nothing
These
good,
guys
really.
wait outside.
How long you been dating the lover boys?
They're Sans people, Jack.
Yeah, the bad.
So now you're appearing in public with members of the mafia?
And he should be our
We're moving
successor.
tonight. More like
Ooh.
fleeing. Jenny and I are taking the girls and making a run for it. Probably won't be seeing each other again. I've got new documents, a new name, a new life, everything new.
The papers say you're still working your last week for the
Do you
department.
believe that?
I've got to get out today. I won't be getting another chance. Don't know if you noticed, but the whole city is against me.
I have
You
noticed.
told your mafia friends about your plans.
Jackie, if I don't fix everything with them in the next few hours, they're going to kill me. And not just me. My family, my relatives, God, Jack, I don't know who else. They found out that I was planning to run and they demanded that we close our contract today.
Your contract, Frank? Really? Is that how you talk now? Maybe you should call in the lawyers to straighten all this out.
Now
Oof.
is not the time, Jack, please. I have a commitment to them until the end of the year. They need an inside
person we
line at
don't
police
like.
headquarters. I can't just give them back the money. That's not how the mafia works. If I can't find someone I can trust tonight, I'm dead. You know me, Jack. I wouldn't ask you if I wasn't afraid they'd cut my daughters to pieces before sunrise.
1-800, that's
He's
not
the
my
damn
problem.
fool who puts his daughters in the crosshairs
Yep.
in the first place. Anyone in my place would have dressed him down good. But I didn't want to pile it on. Fate's already got this guy's soul in the grinder.
You're fucked. I'm like, you started helping the mafia, and I'm not bailing you out. I think that would cost us money. No, I'm sorry.
I'm not gonna lecture you, Frank. I don't think I have anything to say that you don't already know.
Yeah, figure it
I'm
out.
sorry for your family.
You, I mean, you accept
I wish them all the best.
rotten money. You gotta know what's going on. He's leaving his own barn. Basically, he wanted us to bail him out, and I'm not about that. You'd think I'd start on the second time at least sometime. I drank too much. I don't think I can hold it together. No. What kind of person is like, oh my god, I'm so drunk I can't even work? Like, figure your shit out. I don't even feel bad, because if I make bad choices, I'm not expecting anybody else to bail me out. You know what I mean? I sign on to the mafia. My family's in danger. Nobody's gonna be like, oh, I'll put my family in danger. Let me help you, you know? To be fair, I did watch a Dr. Bill episode where it's like, this guy scammed all of these people out of thousands of dollars. And they were like church people. I'm like, y'all probably expected the good in people, and you shouldn't have. No matter your personal relationship with the city's administration, your police station is at their mercy. Reasonable working conditions, you have to send appropriate requests to the mayor. Y'all know what that means, right? Some dumb bullshit. Decisions depend on whether they're satisfied with your work. You can send requests every 5 days. Schools in charge of the city may refuse or accept some. Job slot officer. And they're probably gonna say no, so. Yeah, we got money.
Progress.
Tomorrow's the... Oh, fire all black cops. We're not doing that. Sorry. Every morning there's dirty piss bum. Man refuses to go away and growls at people. So... third best? And then what is this? Fifth best? To handle a bum. If they can't handle a bum, then, like, fuck them. Okay. Witness looked on from her window with armed man with stocky on his hand. Liquor store. So, yes, we have, SWAT support. We're just gonna send everybody there because there's an armed person. Everybody else can just wait, I guess. I don't know. We have Birch Jr. at... Hot dog vendor reports that he saw two swearing in Spanish and beating each other with microphone stands. If you can handle this, deal with it. I don't care. Disorderly conduct. Okay, they handled it. Good. The shop has 2 exits, from which a few people have fled to the store through the main end. Okay, so this was the armed robbery. I think sneak is better. The stick-up man notices the police presence. Slowing gun to the hostages. Back off or I'll blow his goddamn head off. Okay, so he speaks English. Shut your face, drop the weapon. Don't shoot, please, I need the money. No one was hurt. I'll let you leave, but if you leave the hostage. Yes. Good job. Detective, an ancient... Oh my god, an ancient. Antique Chinese necklace was stolen. Obviously, for the best person on it. Oh shit, did I not? Okay, so it's not letting, no matter what, even if I fill all of these, it's not letting me finish it. So I don't think we have all of the information on that. Jack, this year the organizers of the Golden Beast Hunt changed the rules and now features teams of 2 marksmen. Y'all are stupid. Fine, whatever. Fuck it, honestly. It's a hot one today and a lot of people are going for a swim. Please send someone to keep an eye on things. I don't have anybody, so sorry. I mean, that was a good idea, but... You are so fucking fired. Okay. Hang on. Let me find out what shift we're on. We're on shift Asman. We're on shift A. We're on shift A. Who was it? Barch? You gotta go. Fuck it. Get out of here. I don't know. Labor market 2. We can hire 2 people. He's a detective, though. Like, I don't think we need any more detectives. I'm not trying to be a bitch or anything. At a gallery exhibition, sex operation, young people in ski masks force their way in. We don't need this shit in our city. Woof! Everybody's busy. So, hopefully, there we go. Fine. Investigation has started. It doesn't matter because we don't have all the information right now, so. I sent everybody labor market. So, what? Am I just supposed to hire another journalist? I mean, detective, excuse me. 150, 100, 100, 200, what do we got? 130. The one that would need this is shift A. There you go. Backlog. We're not doing that. Like, I mean, half black lady's not doing that, so we did it. Learned about shooting. No, they don't deserve a day off. What are you fucking talking about? Failed assignments too. Is he still... Okay, it looks like I have chosen to fire him.
212 complete.
There we go. We've got new frames. Okay. Okay. Let me read this. Me and my husband got into a difficult financial situation. I was trying to pawn an antique necklace. Carrying the necklace to the pawn shop, someone ripped the bag from my shoulder and disappeared. So that would be this frame, probably. But we're gonna read. Fender was on a motorcycle. He drove down the road, grabbed the bag, and then escaped. So I feel like it'd be like this. I tried to race after him. I didn't know if it was a man or a woman. I could see his face. Jacket. Yeah. Definitely not a local biker. Bald and have beards. Looked Asian. Didn't see a weapon. Just grabbed the... So I think this is it. Oh! Good. Your detectives have information on the whereabouts of the suspect. Might be multiple locations to choose from. 2 officers. Okay. So remember, criminals may act in different ways. Frightened, surrender, brutal, blah. I can't do anything right now, so we're gonna wait
11
until...
in progress.
A guard went out for a smoke and saw a teenager writing If y'all can't handle it, like, fuck y'all. Okay. What I'm thinking is we don't need the absolute best for this. We need good. Not gonna handle good. They said he didn't have a weapon, so. How did I do? That's just a sign that there's not gonna be any more pop-ups,
211
but...
complete.
Mother... Sorry. Yeah, so now he's a great detective. So tomorrow's gonna be a long day. First of a lot of long days, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So we do have an absolute goal of a dude. We are gonna end it here.